People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located at PurpleButterfly-soaps.myshopify.com. My blog, PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I am starting a new wig in light of the bleach fail. I figured just go ahead and take this spare wig cap I had and the yarn that I was using to repair that wig and just use the whole bundle and the other bundle to just make a whole new wig. And then I seen a challenge, well, technically it's not a challenge. SharonO TV challenged herself to ventilate a full lace wig start to finish in 2 days. And she did it. So I took that as a personal challenge to see how far I can get in, well, 2 or 3 days. I figure today is Friday at, 11:29 p.m. and I've done the nape. I did the nape earlier today, but this is literally going to be my starting point for the 2 days. I'm going to start bright and early tomorrow because it's late. I'm sleepy, but I just seen the video and took it as a challenge. So I'm going to see if I can get this completely finished from here all the way here, the whole thing, by Monday. I figure all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Well, most of Sunday because, I will stop for church and to sleep. So basically, not even counting Sunday, so Monday evening, see if I can get this done or see how much I can get done. Because generally, it takes me a full month to do a full lace wig from start to finish. As you can tell from looking at previous videos, like the full lace pink wig that was synthetic. Even though it was synthetic and the hair was folded in half because synthetic doesn't have to have returns, that still took me a month. Whether it's human hair or full lace synthetic, it's going to take me a month just because, the speed at which I do it. But when you're working with human hair, instead of folding the hair completely in half and, one strand actually produces, instead of a folded over strand of hair that produces 2 strands, you're using only 2 inches and that will produce 1 strand. So actually it takes longer to do, it's more intensive to do human hair wig because this is the hair that will be on the wig. This is the hair that's the return. You see what I'm saying? You're only ventilating the first 2 inches and then the rest hangs. When you're ventilating a synthetic wig, basically both sides become a strand. Well, you can't do that with human hair because Remy rules, okay? Hair goes in one direction, that's called Remy, okay? If you fold it over in half completely, instead of it being smooth and going in one direction, then you have hair that's going this direction, hair that's going that direction, that will fight each other and snag each other because hair naturally grows in one direction. It has cuticles. The cuticles are like shingles. So if you take the shingles and go over the cuticle, it's smooth. But if you go against the cuticle, rough. So that's how come hair tangles when the strands are against each other. Anybody with curly hair knows what I mean, because when your hair needs to be detangled, your hairs are going in every different direction, and curly hair is friendly, so it snags on each other. Well, even if the hair is straight, if you're taking the cuticle against the cuticle in two different directions, it's going to snag. So, yeah, that's why you only ventilate the first 2 inches, because it literally, the 2 inches is what you grip, so that way you can knot it. And a lot of people, after they knot it, go behind themselves and trim off the ends of the returns, which is that 2 inches, so that way there's less tangling and snagging and matting, because if the returns are too long and you're constantly combing against it, whatever, that hair can actually mat, especially if you wash it. So, yeah, I'm going to challenge myself to get this done, to see if I can, and mainly because I'm always challenging myself with some project or another. So, yeah, it keeps my brain engaged and active, and that prevents the issues I've had in the past. One of the reasons I got my memory back after the stroke so quick was because I watched my own videos and relearned my life and relearned some of the hobbies I had, and that kept me engaged. The doctor suggested I do puzzles. I'm lousy at puzzles. I mean, I'm really lousy at puzzles. But I'm good at knitting. I've relearned how to knit. I've picked up crocheting. I actually started crocheting first, but when I tried to make a hat, it was used as a doily. When I tried to make a doily, it was used as a hat. I couldn't get the shaping right. But I got a crochet project that the world might never see because I'm not good at crochet yet, but I figure if I just concentrate on doing something back and forth, no shaping or whatever, I can make a blanket. And that will keep my brain engaged. Ventilating wigs, that's going to keep my brain engaged. And this challenge is definitely going to keep my brain engaged to the nth degree, because okay, it takes me a month to do it, and I'm going to reduce that month down to 2 to 4 days. So, wish me luck on that. I'm probably not going to be able to do it in 2 days, simply because, you know, I'm still me. I still have hands that cramp up. You know, the carpal tunnel is still there. But I do intend to beat my personal best. I'm not going to try to do 2 days, start to finish. I'm going to try to do the best I can in that time. So I might finish. That'll be a miracle. Or I might not. But I'm going to accept the challenge to see what I could do in 2 days, starting right now. And the video I made earlier where I did this, I'm going to connect it to the bottom of this video, and then I am going to ventilate until I'm nearly blurry-eyed, go to bed, start fresh tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, today is the 21st, Friday, the 21st, or is it the 20th? Hold on, let me take a peek, if it'll let me. 11:30, oh no, wait a minute. 11:41 now. Friday, April 22nd. Man, I was completely off on that date, wasn't I? Today's the 22nd. So, It's a couple of minutes before midnight. I'm going to work on this, and then I'm going to start tomorrow morning when I wake up and have breakfast, take my meds, because I'm diabetic. I have to eat. So right after breakfast is on, like popcorn. It'll be the 23rd, and I'm looking at finishing this by the, let's see, 24th, possibly 25th, but yeah, 23rd, 24th, 25th. Let's see if I can get this done by Monday. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. My soaps, PurpleButterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy. No, it ain't. My soaps are located at PurpleButterfly-Soaps.myshopify.com. Whenever I'm sleepy, my brain reverts back to old stuff, and the Etsy site has been closed for almost a year because I switched to Shopify. So yeah, I'm already blurry-eyed, but I'm going to basically try to finish this little hank of hair tonight, and then start fresh with the other hair that I have in the bundle in the morning. So wish me luck on this challenge. This has been People. Bye now. People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located at PurpleButterfly-Soaps.myshopify.com. And I'm restarting the full lace wig in light of that bleach fell nightmare. So the hair that I used to repair it with, I think I have enough to do another full lace wig, or at least get it up to here, and if necessary put a closure there in a matching texture. But this is what I got so far. Yep. And that's only been like a hank this size, and I have this much hair, so it should be enough between this and the other bundle I have in the other room. And then I'm going to bleach it once, whether it comes out light enough or not, just one bleach, and then dye it pink with the Adore. So yeah, that's my plan. And the hair is going to be this long, which is about 14 to 16 inches. So yeah, that also means when it's up here at the nape, it'll come down to here. So it'll basically look like a lion's mane or a shag, but that doesn't matter. It's, you know, the same length of my natural hair, so I know how to make that work. But just thought I'd share that. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps look at PurpleButterfly-Soaps.myshopify.com. My blog, PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. And I went ahead and put the honey brown on the, well, it was orange stitching. Instead of taking that out, I figure I'll just go ahead and dye that, so that way it'll all match. It'll be invisible in the wig anyway, as you can tell, because that stitching went all the way down and you can't see it. So yeah, this has been People. Bye now.